Hey, what's up everybody, here is Deception, Scorched family, welcome all in the next video. Today we're gonna look into the newest combat bot, which is for Decepticon Zori. We're gonna look how he's working, a few gameplays, few tips how to use him, who to equip, and yeah, we're gonna go from that guys. So first let's check the new combat. So that's the Zori. Causes rock slide dealing 80% of the equipped bot's DPS value as damage to enemies around the target, which is the melee range, and increases bot damage by 32%. Again, that's the next combat bot for melee bots like Baru, Catgut, Giza, and Zori. They all increasing the base damage and give some ability, and to be honest 32% like Giza and Baru, but different effect. The 4-star version of Zori gonna give you 22% more damage for the bot and 60% of equipped bot's DPS in the melee. So let's first go on a gameplay and let's see how they look. How does it look like?
Decepticons,
so I equip it this time on no. Let's put the no in and let's just go on this. We're gonna have a look how it looks like. Okay, that's some bases. You got some problems with the portraits of the bots in a test account, but no biggie. We're not gonna deploy any of those. So let's see here. We got our no. He's attacking. And there you got the effect, which in a melee range should occur every 3 or 4 seconds, something like that. You can put the minions now. So yeah, so it is quite hard to see from time to time the kinematics of the ability. But you can see the rocks jumping around every 3 to 4 seconds when he's attacking. So that would be it, okay? So that's from the kinematics, how it looks like the ability. Now let's look who can equip it. So obviously it will be the melee bots, so tanks and special, but who would be the best bot for it? So you're gonna look at this, where it's here. I'm gonna unequip it and then equip it. So that's the range of the bots we can put. We can put on a, like I said, on the triple changes who are on the melee range, special bots melee range, and tanks melee range. To be honest guys, I would highly suggest to only choose the tanks, obviously because they got the low DPS. So if he, let's say Dinobot have 400 damage, you're gonna give him extra 30%, which gonna increase it on like 130. So gonna have 530 damage, which is not really much, right? And other way, if you're gonna give it to Galvatron, who got almost 700, and you're gonna get 32% more of the damage, then he's gonna get around 230, right? 130. So it's way more beneficial for the bots with higher DPS than the other ones. So Motomaster, he got already Giza, but normally he's from the lower one. Straxus, wouldn't put it here. Polygon as well, it's no point, he got so low the DPS, he's not gonna be beneficial. Then we got Armada, will be fine. And then what? So yeah, so I put it on no from obvious reasons. He got 816 the DPS. If I'll give this 32% plus the rock slide of 80% every 4 seconds, he wanna get something like 1.2k of DPS in total. But then if you're gonna think about it, guys, what's better? What's better, really? I wouldn't say he's better than Baru, just because Baru deal at 15 seconds each, yeah. But he can target like in a line like 3-4 or even more targets, so that's quite questionable. Obviously Kamga has a little lower damage increase, but blasts enemies in the line, and then you got this robotic feline after it. Giza, well, if you're in a melee and you're gonna reduce range by 80%, it's not gonna do much, right? It's quite a weird concept, to be honest, for me. But then Zori, we got average. I think the SpaceX should say here how often it's occurring the rock slide. I think it's around 3 to 4 seconds, but that's just me. So yeah, so equipping both guys, make sure you're gonna choose the high damage one to get to be more beneficial. Don't choose the lower one, don't choose the tanks, you know. I mean, for me, tanks, like in any other game where you got like a team, where you're creating the teams and you got different classes, like let's say World of Warcraft. If you got a tank who is in the front, he's supposed to, you know, stay more healthy, get more protection, get all the attention, and then you got other bots who's dealing higher DPS and have lower health, and then you got healers, obviously. So in many games, it's just so common, and it's just the common sense how to build your team. You don't increase the damage of the bots who's supposed to protect your whole team and get all the damage on the chests. So obviously, if you don't have in your team high DPS bots in melee range, then you don't really need that bot. Like me, in my team, I don't need it. I don't really need it, and I'm not really planning to chase it. But if you keep in Ramjet with Vector, you suck in the base, you let the Vector, you know, check in, go back to the launch pad, and you deploy your team, you deploy your combiner, for example, you're gonna need him, right? If you got no in your team or in the outpost bot, it will be useful there. So it's still place to put it on, but not that obvious, guys. So that would be everything, guys. I think, you know what, let's do one more attempt with high leveled high DPS bots with those two Zoris, and we're gonna see how they're gonna deal with different situations. So let's go here.
Decepticons, deploy!
And skip it, and let's add here another high one, and that will be, where is he? Ramjet. Let's put the Ramjet on. Give him the 4-star Zori. Okay. Now he got 8 damage. We can give him the Vector Prime. And let's just let them go on zone 15. Let's see what they're gonna do. Oh, I think we're gonna lose here. Definitely we're gonna lose. But anyway, as we planned, right? So let's use the Ramjet, pop those outposts and combiner.
Abilities ready.
Let him die and come back to the bottom. We're gonna die very quickly. Pop the no. And then we got 2 bots with Zori. We got the minions. We got all the outposts. Besides 1 popped. So we can just play around a little bit here.
Abilities ready.
Yeah, so you can see here, guys, when they are attacking the rock strikes, Kirin. You can see those rocks coming out all the time. But doesn't, yeah, on the outpost bots as well. Ramjet died, obviously, because that's 2 bots against the fully loaded base. Well, it's fine. So in this way, you can use as well those combat bots. Put them on the high level bots.
Ready.
So that will be all, guys, about Zori. Like I said, quite situational combat bots. Obviously, the best bot to put it on will be the high damage, high DPS bots. There's no point to put it on a lower one. Is it worth chasing? Really? I don't think so. It's just another increase damage combat for the melee, which we've got already 3 in the game, and I would really prefer something like Razor Sharp or Pterodactyl to give something, you know, not just the flat DPS, but give something different, give something more. Right? It's last time we get Giza, and then we get Baru, and then now we get Zori. I'm not really fancy about it, and I'm definitely not gonna chase that. So that will be everything about this combat bot, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please leave the comment, like, and maybe subscribe. And till the next time, guys.